Alright guys, Brandon Green here. So today we're going to talk about the Straight Turn Gay Reddit group, which sees all these guys being straight and then wanting to turn gay. And I am shocked to believe only around 5% don't enjoy their new sexual attraction for men. The majority of them are loving it, which is, I'm blown away. There's about 5% who are just like, this cannot happen to me. Why is this happening? I don't understand it. I want it to stop. The other 95% are like giving each other high fives, like, no, this is the best thing ever. And they don't know, but I'm here to tell them today it's a spirit. It's an evil spirit that's gotten in from the use of pornography and stuff like that. You can cast the thing out. And I'll be doing some deliverance videos for them as well. But yeah, this is all it is. It's all written in the Bible. Romans 1, 26, 27. Let's bring that up. So this is the group here. Straight Turn Gay. Straight by curious boys submitting to stereotypical gay experiences. But they're straight. A lot of them have wives, girlfriends. They can't believe it. They don't appear like the stereotypical gay person in any manner. They're literally normal, like guys with hetero guys, but like they're exploding. And I've been reading it because I was quite intrigued about it all, but apparently it's exploding all over Grindr app and stuff like that. Yeah, it's quite out of control. But yeah, so God gives you free will. You don't have to accept that Jesus he died, for your sins and to save you. So you got free will, but you might want to take it because eternity in hell doesn't sound good. So Romans 1, 26, 27 describes a consequence of rejecting God. People are handed over to degrading passions and engaging in sexual behaviours considered unnatural, including both women and men. The passage links this sexual immorality to idolatry and rejection of God's truth, presenting it as a result of humanity's sinfulness. So that's why Noah's Ark was built, because he was going to flood the world, and he told Noah, and he said, build an ark. And then when he flooded the world of all sin was rampant, he gave it a rainbow. And then when he gave it the rainbow, it's like, this is to signify there's no sin left here. So I'm going to give you the rainbow. And yeah, so they stole the rainbow. This is how twisted the government was. They stole the rainbow and gave it to the gay people and called it literal pride. And pride's a very tough thing to shake off. So we'll get into some demon casting of this same-sex relationship stuff. And for anyone that does want to be cured of this new thoughts that they find uncomfortable with, because I know about this because around about a year ago, for a few hours, when watching porn, I would feel I had this crazy, instant, sudden, strong urge to become a transsexual. And never once in my life did that ever come into my thought ever. And I was like, what is this? And then I think it happened again a week or two later. And I was quick enough to be able to put the two dots together that it was with porn. And then I went down this rabbit hole. This is all in the lead up to finding Jesus, by the way, which I did in April of this year. But he's 100% real, and these demons come in from you watching porn, as it literally says. You're rejecting God. And I never used to watch porn until I got COVID either. So and they're now saying that that's a demon. So, and it's spirit of infirmity. So it just gets out of control. So infirmity, physical, mental weakness, spirit of infirmity, cast it out by Jesus. So basically, we'll read 127. See, gay Christians, I've read Romans 1, 26, 27, and I'm devastated. But we'll see if we can read it out. We'll get an actual passage of it. Here we go. For this reason, God gave them over to degrading passions, for their women exchanged the natural function for which that is unnatural, and in the same way also the men abandoned the natural function of the woman, and burned in their desire toward one another, men with men committing indecent acts and receiving in their own persons the due penalty of their error. That's what happened. And it all says, I was watching too much porn and then this happened. Well, so the good news is I'm going to show everyone this who's, worried about it. They're going to go in and read that. Like, that literally says, I was watching porn and then I suddenly become attracted to the penis in porn. That's what happens. That's what happens. And, that's okay. There's a way out of it. So we'll get you the demons casted out, and these people will obviously find Christ, because when they read something that explains what they're going through that was, written 2,000 years ago, they then start to think, oh, maybe the rest of this Bible book has some decent stuff in it. Yes, all of it. The world's flat. It just goes nuts. Yeah. It's good, but so I'm just saying, don't worry, guys. It's you've just let a demon into yourself here, and this group, Straight Turn Gay, is exploding. Apparently, the apps, Grinder and things like that, they're exploding with married men, normal looking, never been gay once in their life, never had a gay thought. Suddenly, 30, 40, 50, exploding with absolute gay thoughts that and they're I can't believe only 5% want it to stop. The rest of them are just high-fiving each other, going, yeah, don't worry about wanting to stop, dive on in harder. It's just out of control. Which is, I don't know how that happened, but they just think that's normal or something. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to read about. And I know that I've probably blown a lot of people's brains that, yes, you can clearly see right here that it is 100% all real. You can see right here, Romans 1, 26, 27, there's your passageway. You want to read the whole chapter, the whole book of Romans as well, be my guest, but she's all real. So we're going to get into some demon casting, and we'll cast out these demons as well in another video. I'll put the link in as well. No worries, guys.